Hey everybody, and welcome back to Friends, starring a girl without her friends. Last week, A Brand New Day came into theaters Thursday, and me and my best friend, prior to its release, decided that we were going to go see it together, the day of its release. But I had only seen 2 Spider-Man movies in my entire life. So I took matters into my own hands and decided that week I was going to speedrun every Spider-Man movie before Thursday. Somehow I did it, and I ended up watching all of them. And here are my thoughts. I'm gonna quick make some graphics, but not before showing you my nails. Look at those. I didn't change my shirt. You changed your shirt. So after working really hard on this presentation, I would like to share with you my least favorites and my favorites of the Spider-Verse, if you will. I ended up not watching the one from the 70s because I couldn't find it on anything. I've heard from many that it is the worst, so I'm just gonna take their word for it. I started off with the 2002 original Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. That one was pretty good. It didn't stand out to me or anything. The only thing that was really memorable about it was the Spider-Man kiss, and that pretty much made up the whole movie for me. After I finished watching the first Tobey Maguire movie, I realized that I was wasting my time and that I should probably start with the Tom Holland ones, just in case I didn't finish all of them. So I watched Homecoming next, and I really liked that one. I believe it's one of the lowest rated Spider-Man movies, and I ended up really liking it. I gave it 4.5 out of 5. I thought it was really sweet. I liked the corny comments and like the awkward teenage tension between MJ and Peter. I love the Tom Holland Peter Parker because he's just a little kid. He's very awkward, and I think that's funny and I think that's cute. So, yeah. After that, I watched Far From Home, and I loved it. Nobody liked it, I guess. Most of my Letterboxd mutuals gave it like a 3, and I ended up really liking that one. Once again, with the same reasons I liked the first one, I just loved Tom Holland's portrayal of Peter Parker. I found Mysterio to be a really complex villain, and I liked how he had more motive than the other guys, where they're just like, I want to break stuff. Then I watched No Way Home. No Way Home is often called the best Tom Holland Spider-Man, and I liked it the least. Nothing really stood out to me besides when Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield came on. I think that was really fun. And also Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man speech. I lost Gwen.
She was my MJ.
That hurt a lot. Then I continued with the originals since I finished the ones that I had to see. I watched Spider-Man 2. And that's possibly the best Spider-Man movie. I liked how MJ was like the main objective of the movie. I thought the wedding scene was really cute, how she ended up ditching her boyfriend. I thought it was really cute. I thought it was really sweet. And yeah, it was one of my favorites. Spider-Man 3, bleh, it was whatever. I thought it was hilarious how after Peter lost MJ and kissed Gwen, he got like really emo and like black hair, and he just like went into like an insane state, and I thought it was really funny because it's so campy. But besides that, nothing really happened, so I gave it 3. Then I watched Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse. I'm not a huge animation fan. It's personally not my kind of movie, but for what it is an amazing movie, and I can see why people love it so much. Miles is probably one of my favorite Spider-Man. He's a very sweet character, and I love his story with his dad and his uncle. Yeah, it was pretty good. Not my kind of movie, but overall, very good. Then I rewatched The Amazing Spider-Man. The first Amazing Spider-Man, perfect. The basketball scene changed my life. I felt my love grow deeper for Andrew Garfield, and I think that his Spider-Man shines through the others. The second Amazing Spider-Man, I mean, nothing really happens until the end. Then, the day came where I finally got to watch A Brand New Day. I cried in the theater. I bawled my eyes out. And I don't want to give away too many spoilers just because it is the week that it came out, and I don't want people who haven't seen the movie to watch this and get angry at me for spoiling it. But there is a scene where it's very good. Very good. Possibly one of my favorite Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. It was very well directed and shot. And that's all I'll say about that. Now, this is the question. Now, this is the hard-hitting question. Who is the best Spider-Man? Discluding Miles Morales, I feel like he has his own genre in a way. I don't think he can be compared to these three. And using all my research and data points, I've concluded who the best one is. And I think it's Tom Holland. I think he brings so much light to the character that both Tobey and Andrew couldn't exactly express. Peter Parker was supposed to be just a teenager, just a regular teenager who got bitten by a spider and became Spider-Man. It felt more real with Tom Holland portraying him. He still had that boyish charm, and I do think that he's the best. And I feel bad for Tobey Maguire because, yes, he is the original, and we have to give him his flowers for that. But I don't know. The best thing that Tobey gave us was the Spider-Man kiss, and that's really it. The best MJ, in my opinion, is not MJ, it's Gwen. I think Andrew Garfield's Gwen Stacy is for sure the best love interest, and it's a shame that she had to die. I think she was the best. I feel like she had more depth than all of them, and I don't know, I liked Emma Stone, and I think she's the best. A close second place is Zendaya's portrayal. She's just cool. And Kirsten Dunst, one of my favorite actresses and favorite people maybe. I sadly think that her character didn't have much depth. It didn't feel like she was a person. It just felt like she was Spider-Man's love interest. And it didn't feel much deeper than that. So, yeah. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Friends. So, lots of love and hugs and kisses to you. Bye-bye.